Hi everyone, it is Tuesday the 21st of July. I'm on holiday, so that's kind of, or at least I've taken a few days off, and so there was a bit of a delay this weekend with my weekly analysis, and so I'm going to be doing it now. I'm starting off looking at the US dollar basket. I'm very happy to see that we've actually broken down below 96. We're heading comfortably towards 95. There's a really nice trend, which means there are tradable money-making opportunities here, certainly until we get towards 94.50. Right, so that's really the bottom of this range. We've broken through the bottom there. I'm very happy to see this. It is one of the things that I was considering as a possibility. It's really nice to see that we've actually got out of this range, and we're seeing a weaker dollar, which we haven't seen for a while. Look at euro dollar as well. It's broken through 1.14. It's trending nicely. It's a little bit overextended on the day, so it is going to need to take a breather. It's not overextended on any other real time frame. Sorry, the weekly, not the daily. A little bit on the daily, but otherwise this is looking phenomenal. So if I go straight down to the 4 hours, there's almost certainly opportunities at that time frame. So that's usually my go-to. When the daily's moving heavily, the 4 hours down to the 1 hours is a quick, easy way to kind of go ahead and do it. That looks really good. Looking at cable. Cable's just managing to break through its local resistance. It's now in an uptrend on the daily, in an uptrend on the weekly. Let's have a look. Yep, nice uptrend on the weekly. Not overextended at all, not overextended at any particular point anywhere here, which means that if it can just kind of kick with this momentum, it has got a lot of room to go to, certainly up to 1.3. So let's have an eye. Again, the 4 hour is going to be the one for me to have a look at. Looks very good, even down to 15 minutes, probably looking really nice there as well. So there we go. So really nice, healthy trends across the board. I'm excited because it hasn't happened in a while. Okay, Aussie dollar also looking, I'm very happy it's broken through this level, 7,000 level, climbing, a little bit overextended on that weekly again, but looks really good in every other respect. So I'm very happy to see these. So it'll be the same thing with Kiwi Dollar here. So I'll just go ahead and just chuck that on to my chart there. And so already what I can say is that these are now officially on my watch list. If we can keep this trend going, certainly until that US dollar heads down towards the monthly lows here towards 94 and 94.50 into this area, that's where there could be some bounce. We could still stay within the longer term range, but certainly at least for the next few days, possibly the next couple of weeks, there could be some really good money making opportunities there. Dollar yen. Daily is just stuck within that sideways motion, within the monthly motion. It's slowly but surely, very slowly but surely creeping to the downside. Okay, so it's not really tradable. It's useless from that perspective. Dollar Swissy is great. So the only risk with Dollar Swissy, of course, is that they might intervene down the line because Swissy is no doubt strengthening. If I just jump across to a few of the others, Euro Swissy is taking a bit of a retracement after having headed down for a long time. Let's look at GBP Swissy, is not really going anywhere. Let's have a look at Aussie Swissy. That's of course Aussie Dollar is very strong. Kiwi Swissy, not much happening there. All right, so Dollar Swissy is the one then for those very, very nice tradable opportunities. Back down to 2 hours. Let's have a look at that nice little breakthrough of support. Possible retest, meaning a nice shorting opportunity there. Down to 15 minutes will also show it's a little bit overextended, but there's no doubt going to be some opportunities there. And so quite liking the look of that. It's not the best of the bunch. The others are better, but Dollar Swissy is valid, qualified. Dollar CAD starting to break out of its range, heading lower, so that's also supporting the idea. It's also failed to hold at support at this point in time. So what that really does is now opens up Dollar CAD to shorting opportunities there. All right, it's coming back within this range here, but it certainly would put Dollar Swissy and Dollar CAD as options pretty much in this order. And that's actually why I order them this way, because that's kind of really where most of the opportunities lie. Dollar yen just isn't really even in the game at this point in time. And so that's really it. So for this week, my expectation really is to continue to see this head lower as it heads down towards these levels of support and resistance that you can see here on the weekly time frame. There's some room, I think, for intraday trading. I think it's going to be great. I'm not so sure about swing trading at this point for the higher time frames, but certainly 4 hours and below down to 15 minutes. I think that there are going to be some really good money-making opportunities here, which we haven't seen for a while. And so that's I'm happy to see that.